What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. Okay. Let's get into another reading. Somebody's health is at risk. Okay. This might be significant for the reading. This is a general reading for every sign. Okay. If something feels offensive on this channel, it might not be your message. You can just disregard it. You can just disregard it and only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Okay, somebody is tempted and hiding it. Okay. Somebody is tempted and hiding it. Okay. Your message could be in the beginning, middle, or end of this reading. Okay. If this reading is not about you, it could be about someone from your past, present, or future. Okay. It could be about a spirit. It could be about a living person. Okay, somebody is trying to reverse this broken limb. Okay, somebody's limb broke. Colombia. Okay, somebody's telling lies in a place that starts with C. Somebody from a place that starts with C. Somebody is telling lies here. They're saying they didn't grab somebody. They didn't grab this person. They were play fighting. Look at this collective. What's going on? Somebody's from a place that starts with B or C. Okay, and let's get one more card. We have a little more room here. Working with a smaller space today. Okay, there's a landlord-tenant in reverse. Okay, this could be good news for someone. You might have been having some problems with a landlord or tenant, or this could be bad news for someone. Okay, somebody's crystal ball is blind. Somebody was using somebody's landlord or tenant. Okay, they were trying to avoid an ending here, or they're trying to reverse an ending. They're trying to cover up some sort of situation, okay, where somebody was ended or something ended, and now their crystal ball is blind. Okay, they were spying on someone. There's a couple of things going on here. Okay, bro could be in reverse. I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Okay, they could be trying to reverse the death of somebody's brother. Okay. This is going to be an emotional reading. I've been picking up a lot of energy. Telepathic in reverse, okay? Somebody's relative was telepathic, okay? I'm sorry for anybody's loss. I've been picking up people that have been crying today. I literally been walking by and feeling people crying. A lot of emotions and energy today. This might be an emotional reading for someone. Okay, it's all right. Everything is all right. Okay, so somebody is hurting gifted people, all right, and trying to prevent. They get tempted to do this. Somebody is tempting them. Okay, this brother could be a good person or a bad person, but somebody could have been blind, okay, in some way, shape, or form. This is significant. A crystal could be significant. A name that sounds like that could be significant, or the actual crystals. Okay, crystal balls. Okay, sometimes the words mean other things. Somebody's lying now. Somebody grabbed someone. Somebody broke somebody's limb. Somebody said, I was just playing around. Somebody lost their life. We have a couple of locations, B or C. Okay, and something's going on with the landlord and tenant. This involves someone who was supposed to be doing good by this person wherever they lived. Okay, they were supposed to be doing good by this person, but something didn't happen. Something didn't happen in time. In time. Let's have a little fun tonight. Let's get a card for each card. Let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Somebody could smoke marijuana. Somebody does that. Somebody could have been doing that. Somebody could be on medication. Somebody could be self-medicating. Okay. Toilet paper. Something could have been going on in a bathroom. Something could have been going on in a bathroom with this person. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have justice coming out first. A couple different things could be going on here. Okay, this came out before I started my reading. I pulled Justice in reverse. Somebody could be a fire air sign. Okay. Someone could be telepathic and be getting punished for something or guilty of something. Someone didn't get justice as well. Someone has not gotten justice yet, but it's happening. It's in a process. Why is this here? Someone is trying to interfere with your message. A fire sign, a fire water sign is trying to interfere and drop in on your message or something that you're doing. Someone with the same sign, okay? They're trying to confuse you. We have air energy here. Someone is trying to confuse, somebody could be trying to confuse a judge that's on your case. Somebody could be trying to confuse someone in the justice system. I see someone trying to blackmail this person. I'm picking up blackmail, threatening, spying. Okay, somebody is maybe Queen of Swords in reverse, Virgo, Libra in reverse. Could be spying on someone and trying to control somebody. Okay, and something is going on with this broken limb. There's a lot of ties here. A lot of ties are going on, and a lot of dropping in on somebody's personal space. A Scorpio. Okay, and they're bothering people in the justice system. Taurus, Gemini, hello. Air, fire, why? Getting tempted here. Somebody's judgment is way off. They're worshiping fallen angels here and telling lies on people in the justice system who want righteousness. You could be any of these signs. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Taurus, Gemini. You could be an air, fire sign. Libra. But there's a lot going on here. There's something going on with this broken limb, and it's somebody's trying to stop it. Okay, so I see a lot, so I'm going to be moving around a lot quickly. I'll come back to something, but B in reverse, first, middle, or last name, and bro. Something B and C is very significant. I see somebody having lost and very sorry about something they broke, or they could have. I pick up this energy that is hurting people, okay, because they need to sacrifice their limbs here, okay, and they could be cutting something here, cutting something in the spirit, okay. They could be cutting somebody in the spirit or doing something in the spirit that's confusing someone. There's a lot of swords in reverse here. There's a lot of confusion and chaos. And there's verbal abuse going on. Some kind of spiritual verbal. Somebody could be spiritually talking to you very mean in the spirit. Somebody's brother didn't grab someone though. Like, just a side note, somebody's brother did not do that. And something happened to them. Leo, okay. Bia is significant. Aquarius, Leo. Okay, somebody is again King of Swords here. Okay. Sorry, King of Pentacles. Okay, so a King of Pentacles could be acting like a King of Swords, or stalking a King of Swords, or masking up, because when I put it down I said King of Swords. So this energy, this Leo Virgo, okay, is telling lies. They're not in this energy. King of Pentacles, from I began pulling tarot a long time ago, is usually lying. They're worse than Queen of Wands. Okay, they're on the same, they're just as bad. So this Leo Virgo here, King King of Pentacles in the upright, you don't see this person's energy is not being picked up. They don't do this. Their energy is not being picked up, so you don't see them come out. But this greedy person here, you see come out a lot. And they're lying all the time. So this person is lying. They're masking a Taurus Gemini in the upright. They're saying that they're this person. Okay, they're making very evil decisions with this person's face and image. There's some kind of identity theft. This doesn't have to be a man. It could be a man or a woman. Taurus Gemini placement. Somebody's in the justice system. Somebody wants justice. Somebody needs justice. Somebody's righteous. Somebody's honest. And someone is trying to frame this person. It could have something to do with B or C. Bro, somebody grabbing someone. Somebody play fighting, okay? A landlord tenant. There's a lot of energy here just with these little bit of cards. Somebody is trying to say I'm sorry, okay? With the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody's trying to say I'm sorry, okay? To maybe somebody in a place that starts with C, okay? They're saying I didn't do that. Somebody's saying I didn't do that. I didn't do that. They did it. They're telling lies. This person is very weak. Somebody has Leo placements, Leo air, Leo Scorpio, Leo Gemini, Leo Cancer. They're connected to this landlord tenant situation, this Leo in reverse here. Okay, they're saying that they were playing around with somebody. I didn't mean it. I didn't. Somebody is, why is this person lying? Someone is lying on honest people. They want you to get punished. Somebody wants to punish you. Somebody thinks they're the punisher. Somebody wants to punish you because you're always doing the right thing, and they're tired. They're tired of it. Somebody wants to say you're bad. Okay, Scorpio, Libra, what's the problem with this energy here? They're in regret and they're sorry, but they don't have good intentions. Okay, they want money. They want your money. This person wants your money. Whoever was play fighting with you or saying that I was just playing, I was just joking around. What's the problem? A little pushing him around. What's the problem with that? Okay. Somebody's saying what's wrong with that. All right. Now, this person here, somebody has Taurus placements. They wanted to pimp this person. They wanted to sacrifice this person, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, for your house. You have a nice house. You have a nice community. You like your community. You're happy. You could have had a celebration recently. Okay, is somebody is trying to possess that. Somebody wants your possessions so they could be popular. Okay, somebody wants to be popular. They want to be seen. Somebody wants whatever you got. Whatever you got, they want it. They want it. Okay. Okay, now we're talking, this is different energy. So you can have this, you could be big energy, okay? You know, the Four of Wands, okay? It's big energy here. Or you could be Two of Pentacles, which is a smaller energy but very powerful. All of the energy is powerful, but it's smaller. Two of Pentacles is not Four of Wands. This one here is going away from this Capricorn energy. Okay? They keep trying to bind this Capricorn in the upright with a Capricorn in reverse who is obsessed. Okay? This Capricorn in reverse could have something to do with a Taurus, Gemini, or a Libra, or a Leo. Okay, somebody's in the public eye. And they keep trying to bind this Capricorn who can do. What this card means is that this person can adapt to any situation. It doesn't matter what situation they're in. They're adapting all the time. Okay, so there's different people here, but we have this possessed energy that could be connected to good energy but bad. And somebody's using this energy to try to make somebody with Libra, Aquarius, Leo placements, Virgo placements in reverse, air, fire, is trying to use this Capricorn energy. This could be a young person with the Four of Pentacles who cannot let go of someone here. Someone in the public eye, someone who's righteous, somebody who's always adapting, and they can't stand it. They're stalking you so much. And they're like, I cannot stand that this person is always getting back on their feet. when I want to gut them. I want to gut them. Somebody's Pisces. Gut them like a fish. Somebody is Pisces. They're hiding. Oh no, right here. Taurus, Pisces energy. This person is in reverse. Okay, Knight of Wands is in reverse until further notice. This person is lying here. Why does this Knight of Wands keep coming out and lying? They're secretly binding someone bad to someone good because they want to see you do bad. GR or RG could be significant. Somebody could be in reverse with these initials. And on the floor, I have, you know about this, okay? You know about somebody in reverse. Something happened in a van. A white van is involved. A white van is involved. And you know about it. You could be, you were on the floor, so you could be in denial of something. Something was traumatic. Something was traumatic for someone, and it could be hard for you to think about. Taurus, Aries in reverse had something to do with this. Someone also has Cancer placements. A Cancer Leo could be stalking you because of this. Okay, they're stalking you because of this. Confirmation. Okay, there's something about this happy, beautiful, vibrant, perfect. This is perfect energy. Leo in the upright. Perfect energy here. Somebody has 2 Leo placements. This is something that is highly sought out. Protect yourself from this energy. This could be a baby as well. It could be a child. It could be a child that's not here yet. There's a lot of yellow here. Okay, this might be a color that will protect you when you wear it. Something is going on the couch. A blanket on the couch. This child also has a blanket with them. Something's going on with a blanket on the couch. Somebody keeps returning to this child. Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. This is a feminine possibly that keeps returning to the blanket on the couch with a child or a person. Here we go. Okay, this feminine here. Confirmation. Boop. We have Virgo. Now it could be a masculine as well that is masking this feminine. Okay, so you could think that there's a masculine Virgo or Leo or Taurus, okay, or Aquarius in your energy, but it could be a feminine. Somebody is masking this person. They don't want you to know that they're stalking you. This woman, you could be looking at this person like they're crazy when they speak. Somebody's a judge. Okay, and when this person is under oath, you're looking at them like they're crazy. Look at this. You're looking at, or if you're not doing it physically, spiritually, you're looking at them. Whatever they're saying it doesn't make sense. This could be spiritual court, physical court. This could be your imagination. You could be feeling this way. If it's not actually happening, confirmation. It could be happening in the imagination with the 7 of Cups and the Moon. You could be imagining seeing this person under oath and it being bizarre. Like something they're saying is bizarre. I never say this word bizarre. Somebody could use this word. It could be significant. Somebody's dead here. Okay. Somebody's passed away. This brother, like I said, this brother could be good or bad. ES or SE. Okay, this brother could be good or bad here. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. They have a side of them you don't know about, whoever this is. Okay, this person is doing something in the imagination that somebody does not know, but when you see them, they could look like they're having a rebirth. They could look like everything is good, but underneath, there's the Moon, there's Page of Cups in reverse. There could be something going on with children, and ancestors are very upset. Your ancestors are, for some people, your ancestors are, they're showing you something. Somebody's eyes are watering incredibly. Oh, somebody's crying. Oh my gosh. I have been picking up a lot of crying today. My goodness. Somebody could have had an experience with their ancestor. that is emotional for them. Your ancestors are telling you to really eyeball somebody when they're telling you something, to really look at them in a different way. Someone could have been replaced, okay, from a car accident. Somebody in your family. You could have lost a lot of family. Ancestors are very upset about something here. Your ancestor could be a water sign. Nothing but water here. Somebody has ancestors with water placements, and water, when it's upset, it's terrible. It's terrible when water gets upset. Somebody is lower Cancer energy. This could be the brother or the sibling. This could be a sister or a brother. This could also be a sibling that was living, for some people, this sibling was living as a male and a female, or some sort of double gender or something could have been significant as well. Somebody lost control, and ancestors had to get this person under control. Or a car accident or something happened. Okay, somebody was replaced. Okay, we have Robata. And somebody, so this person was out of control. And now something hasn't changed. Because what happened to this person after some loss of this person and some sort of reappearance of this person, they're excited. Okay, they're happy to be here, is what I see. Something happened and it moved while this person was moving. And then something happened. There's a Capricorn Aquarius that knows your family. This person is out of control. And they could be trying to dominate this person again because they're healing. Somebody could be having slips and having memories of something, and there's a Capricorn Aquarius that's trying to block this person from reaching some sort of rebirth, perhaps. They're causing conflict in this person's life. Excessively. They're excessively causing conflict in this person's life. DE or ED in reverse. Delaware could be significant, or this name. There's a Queen of Swords that has something to do with this brother in reverse, this Virgo Libra, who you thought was nice. But there's a Cancer, a lower Cancer behind this person, male or female or both. And they are masking this energy. This person is in reverse and they look upright. They're being used to mask a Cancer fire sign, water sign. There's a Queen of Cups who knows about it. Okay, there's a Cancer Gemini that knows about it. They're very upset. Queen of Cups is upset with something. And they know this person did something here. This person is always in this person's energy as well. Okay. And when they look at this person, their back is turned. That's why they're always like this, because they don't want to deal with rejection. This Cancer Gemini is rejecting this Virgo Libra. So they lie. They lie to look upright so they don't feel rejected, but they're really in reverse. And you know they are. Because your ancestor is telling you something. And you know something. But they keep having you fight with this knowing. Okay? They're telling you, if you know, somebody's threatening somebody here. I love you and I'm really sorry is what I just heard. Somebody could be wanting, I said this the other day in the other reading, they're trying to force you to forgive them. And somebody said, you bitch. I just heard somebody say, you bitch. Okay, this Sag, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini energy. Okay, somebody's not happy about that. There's drama going on here. They did something to your brother. Scorpio, Sag energy who is masking with a Virgo, Libra who looks upright, whose ancestors are telling you they're not. They want your freedom. They want your freedom by putting something in your energy. Talisman, other spirits. There could be something in your home, something around you that makes you feel like you're conflicted. It's something voodoo or something. They're tying up, binding. Okay, when you go somewhere, when you make your plans, they want to bind your plans. Ancestor is telling you, we're getting in reverse with the spirit because we don't like them. These are spirits that are possessing people. This Pisces Aries is lying too. She's lying over here with this King of Wands in reverse. She keeps returning back here. This could be a male as well. Red is significant. Red in reverse came out the other day. There's a lot of red in these cards. The first card to come out, this person is fully wearing red. Okay. They want this to be you. This justice, whoever this is, you're telepathic, and they want you to be guilty. They're sick of you not being guilty. It repulses them that you're good. They feel like you betrayed them because you recover. And you want to go be with somebody, whoever this is. You want to be with someone. I did say I was going to pull one card per card, but something just got detoured. Something detoured. Some kind of detour. A detour. D in reverse. Somebody couldn't detour. You want to communicate. Somebody, look, 2 of Wands, 2 and 2, 6 of Cups, but there's 2 people here. 2, 2 and 2, and 6 could be significant. Somebody really wants to communicate. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. Okay, this energy wants to get together. There's so much love here. It's like you could see this person, but you haven't met with them yet. You see them right here, but you're angry. You haven't been able to meet up with them, and this person is looking like, I want to meet up with them, but ancestors are saying wait, because there's something going on with talisman, okay, which is like some kind of object, okay, that is used. It has energy in it, and it's used to try to dominate and control somebody without somebody actually being there. It's terrible. This person came out earlier when I was shuffling. There's a young earth sign in the energy of someone, and they're making you feel a burden here. This Page of Pentacles could, this person is not a bad person. This person this energy keeps coming back to this energy. They keep bothering this energy, which is this Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini is obsessed with this young earth sign energy. And this earth sign is really a good person. Okay? And this bitch keeps coming back and doing something when this person uses the bathroom, to their toilet paper. They keep coming back on their clothing, a hat maybe, and it's making maybe a parent or somebody around to feel like I have to do this all by myself. But it's this energy that keeps making them in reverse. So you need to separate this person because they're doing it excessively here. They're trying to sacrifice this young person, and you could feel like, oh, I'm doing everything by myself, but it's this bitch here. They're finished. They're finished and they're paranoid. These are spirits that suffered. and they're not done yet. They want the working mom that works at home. They want they want someone who loves their children and loves earning money. They want to take this person. They want to take their energy, to hold up towers. These spirits need to go down into judgment. That's where they're going. When you see this card, they're going down into judgment. Go down. They refuse. So you must be invoking the angels of the Lord to bring this energy down. Confirmation. To bring this energy down into the pit. You must be calling on God to bring this energy has to go. This Five of Swords says they'll do anything to stay out of the pit and out of God's judgment. And that entails reversing this. They want suffering on this energy that's recovering and doing a lot. Okay? They want you to walk around like this, okay? But you're not. Okay, you're in the Queen of Pentacles. You've released the devil, so this can't be you. But this is what they want. They want the child to be in reverse and they want the parent to be struggling. But as we can see here, they're going to go down to the pit, collective. They're going, that's where they are here. Okay, and they know it. Okay, someone with Gemini water placements is next in the spirit. God has had enough of this person. They could be releasing the devil, but then they can't. It's like there's this Gemini energy that is releasing the devil. Okay, they're recovering, and then they get here again. There is somebody who keeps taking your energy. What are they doing with this person? They're probably having some kind of intercourse with this energy that's taking. You get on the right track, Gemini, and it could be a Libra involved. Okay, Aries, Scorpio, but you get on the right track and then you do something happens in your sleep. Something you're doing in your sleep, what is happening in the sleep, and then you lose it again because somebody is taking it. It's like every time you do the right thing, somebody does something in your sleep and you're back to your old ways again. This is a Sagittarius, some fallen angel. Okay, water Sag is doing something to you in your sleep. W or P could be significant, first, middle, or last name, W or P. When you pee, okay, or you're at the sink in the mirror, something is happening at the sink in the mirror with the water in the mirror. These are spirits, and when you pee, I said this is what they're doing. Virgo is also doing this. Virgo Sag water is bothering you in your sleep or when you're in the bathroom, okay? There is somebody who does a lot of bad, okay, but they have favor with God. Period. Because this person is a victim of this group. So God has favor on them. This person wants to be happy. They want to be in a relationship. Okay, this person cares about this a lot. They like being with somebody, male or female, and this group is saying no. This nasty group over here is saying no. And they do something to you and it causes problems. Okay, this lower Aquarius Virgo is doing this as well. Okay, when they cannot find work or have faith. Okay, and when you are maintaining some sort of control with your fire placements, you're maintaining some sort of control, but they're still doing it here. Gemini fire, okay? You have grace with God, even though you've done some things in your life like everybody else, but there's something going on with the sleep, okay? And that's making things get out of control. It's an air fire sign. They're making, okay, so you can have air fire and they're making you like this. Every time you get mercy from God with the angels, they say, no, that's mine. You owe me. You owe somebody something. This is your personal business. You were hustling here at these parties and God saw you. And God saw you. But God has mercy on you. Because something is like, there's something about you. You have a relationship with God that's personal. I don't know what it is. It's not my business. But whatever it is, you have it. But you're either giving it away or they're taking it. I see you maintaining control after a while and tapping in. And then something happens again. They send in the Virgo. If this other energy, if the Aquarius and the Sag and the other Virgo, there's different Virgos here. They could be masking up. They come back again with a threesome. Something could be going on with sex or parties, some kind of drinking. This is where God says you have to stop doing something. It says, she just said, if you want to participate, then you have to hold hands. So there's something about a participation going on. Try the hand. Okay, something's going on with the hands, with your hands, or they're touching your hand, or something is on your hand, and it's stemming from there. Some kind of spiritual control or domination. Some kind of therapy. You could be in therapy or something. Somebody could be in therapy or was, and you could have been, they could be bothering you here. They could have been doing something to you when you were in therapy. She hits me in reverse. Okay, somebody's not hitting somebody. They didn't expect this. Somebody was expecting someone to hit them, but they didn't do it. What do you want to do to me? Somebody is not saying this. They're not sexually attracted to someone. They're not anxious. Irvine, or a place that starts with I. You blocked this person. You did not block this person. Okay, FedEx. You're not a fed up ex. You're not fed up. You're not an ex. You don't work for FedEx, whatever this is here. And somebody's not future faking you. Okay, somebody could want this for you. Okay, they could want somebody to grab you. They want somebody to get tempted to grab you. They want somebody to get mad with you. And somebody just wants someone to just harm someone here. I said they could want 38 or 83 could be significant. Let's get a positive card, and then I'm going to close this reading. I'm going to do another reading after this. Let's close out this reading with a positive card. Today, I let you go in reverse. 22 or 4 could be significant. Someone could be struggling mentally because they won't let someone go. They could be in a white jacket. Somebody could be in a place. Somebody could be in a secret relationship with a spirit. Someone can be transgender. Somebody could cross-dress. Somebody will not let something go, and it's going to take them to a place of insanity. That is your reading.